Hello Coffeeholics, welcome back. Today is a special video clip. I am going to show you how to bottle premium latte using espresso shots from my espresso machine. It is going to be a special treat. We are going to make 3 bottle drinks here, 3 different sizes for the same drink, Caffe Latte. The recipes that I'm going to show you today will be all commercial, okay? First one is concentrate. This is 180 ml bottle and this is taken over ice. So once you've made this, you can put this in the refrigerator and pour it over ice. So all these drinks, if you are doing this from home or for home, you can keep them refrigerated and they should last for up to 3 days. The second one is a ready to drink bottle. This is 250 ml. So this one, all you have to do is to chill this in the refrigerator and then pour it into a glass. There's no need to add ice. So you can drink it straight from the bottle. And finally, it is a 350 ml bottle. It is also ready to drink. You don't need to add ice. It should be good enough chilled, okay? So 3 different sizes of Caffe Latte. And now let's take a look at the ingredients. For the ingredients, I'm going to use my dark roast coffee beans because these are going to be iced drinks. And we are going to use my milk syrup. So the milk syrup this time, I'm using less sweet because these are espresso shots. You'd really like to just perfectly balance the sweetness with that beautiful bitterness of coffee. And so I'm using 1:1. I have here condensed milk and this is evaporated milk. I am going to combine them two together and make my milk syrup. So this time it is 50% sweetness level. That is half condensed milk and half evaporated milk. The use of evaporated milk, as I always say, makes your drink creamier. Now this is for iced drinks and it should be a delicious treat. So I'm just going to pour my evaporated milk into my condensed milk. As to what brand to use, you can use any brand. There you go. And what I need to do is to just make sure they are combined together. And once you have mixed them, it is much easier to pour. How long does this milk syrup last if you're doing this for home? Mine lasts about 2 weeks. Okay, but if it's in the can, it will last for much longer. If you'd like to serve them separately, then it's always divide by 2. Okay, and to make this a complete latte, we are going to use milk. And for milk, I'm using fresh milk here. You can use any milk that you prefer, so dairy or non-dairy. Non-dairy, soy milk, almond milk, coconut milk, or for full cream milk, you can also use low fat or zero fat if that's your preference. But all of these will be quite sweet. Not all your customers are coffeeholics that prefer their coffee strong and no sweetener at all. I'm going to show you a commercial recipe. That means it should be for all, for everyone. And most of those that take iced or cold coffee, they prefer it to be a little bit sweet. To be honest, I was giving away some drinks yesterday to some people around here who are doing construction. And unfortunately, what I gave one guy was something without sweetener. And what he said was, it was bitter. But if I give them my recipe today, he is definitely going to love it. So anyway, just adjust your recipes according to your customers' preferences or your own preferences if you're making this for home. Let's start by pulling our espresso shots. For the 180 ml, I am going to use 2 shots of espresso and the same for 250 ml. For the 300 ml, we are going to pull 3 shots of espresso. I'm going to pull my 3 shots of espresso. For this, normally I use about 18 grams of my coffee beans, but because I'm going to pull 3 shots here, I'm going to put more, so this should be about 20 grams. What I'm using here is an on-demand coffee grinder, so my setting at the moment is for 18 grams. So I'm going to use that setting. So this setting, which is programmed in my coffee grinder, is for 18 grams. Now I'd like it to be a little bit more, so I'm going to just add a little bit more, a tad more. And this should be about 20 grams of ground coffee. Now the reason why I'd like to put more is because I'm going to pull 3 shots or 90 ml of brewed coffee here, or espresso. It's going to be a long shot. My espresso machine is automatic. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So all I have to do is to press 3 and it should pull 3 shots. First, let us make our concentrate. This is going to be a Caffe Latte concentrate using espresso shots. For the ingredients, we need our 2 shots of espresso, cooled down espresso, we need my 1:1 milk syrup, and we need milk of choice. So first it will be 2 ounces or 2 shots of strong brewed espresso, and we are going to use the same amount of milk syrup. So that is 2 ounces as well. There. And we need to bring this up to 6 ounces. So all you have to do is in your measuring cup, add milk to bring this up to 6 ounces. Stir to combine. You don't worry about making sure they are very well combined, because once you bottle this, you can shake the bottle before you drink it. Okay? Now the difference between a concentrate is that this should be extra sweet, because this is not taken ready to drink, it is poured over ice. So pour our latte mix into our bottle here, and it is exactly, well, I think I might have added a little bit more of milk, 6 ounces or 180 ml of latte concentrates. Next, we are going to make our 250 ml bottle. So this is going to be ready to drink. For this one, I am going to use my measuring cup to mix my drinks. We need my milk syrup, we need plain milk, any milk will do, and we need our espresso. Now this is a cool down espresso, that's why you can no longer see the crema, but trust me, this is still very strong. 1.5 ounce of my milk syrup. Stir to combine. Now for this, it is so much easier because all we want to do is to fill it up to 250 milliliters. Okay, so 250 milliliters is about 8 ounces, or exactly the size of this measuring cup, 250 milliliters. So what we're going to do is to fill this up to 250 with fresh milk or milk. And at this point, if you'd like to try it, just to make sure that you get the taste right, you can give it a try. Taste here. And it is tasting so good. The taste of the coffee is strong and it is perfectly balanced with my milk. So now I am going to put it into my bottle. So there you go, approximately 250 ml of the Caffe Latte using espresso shots. Now if you'd like it to be a little bit more full, you can just fill it to the top with more milk. Now this is going to be ready to drink, so what you need to do is when you serve this must be chilled. There is no need to add ice when you consume this drink. So that's our 250 ml bottle of Caffe Latte. Okay, I've got my 3 shots of espresso here. Now it is time to bottle our final drink, which is 350 ml ready to drink Caffe Latte. So for this, 90 ml or 3 shots of espresso, and I need 2 ounces of my milk syrup. 2 ounces of milk syrup. Stir to combine. And for this one, because my measuring cup is 250 ml and this is 350 ml, so I am going to put them straight into my bottle and fill it to the top with milk. Now this is a premium recipe, so you can command a higher price for this, a premium price. Give it a shake, and this is your 350 ml ready to drink Caffe Latte. I am now selling bottled Caffe Latte. Anyone who wants to buy out there? Well, before you start telling me that you would like to buy, let me tell you first how they taste like. So the first one, as I have said, is a concentrate. You take it over ice. So pour it over ice, and you can see this is a 300 ml glass, and I still have some here, so you can share this with someone else. Isn't that amazing? Okay? Wow. It is absolutely the perfect balance of the milk and the coffee and the sweetness. I love that sweetness. Not very sweet, you still taste the coffee, which is perfect. I'm sure my next door neighbor is going to love it this time. Okay? Now, for this 250 ml ready to drink, because it is chilled, you don't have to put ice. It's entirely optional. If you'd like to make it colder, then you can put ice. So I'm just going to pour it into my glass here. Just a little bit, I'll leave some for later. And cheers. That is absolutely the perfect treat. Now this time tastes a bit more milky because there's a lot of milk in here, whereas this one, it is diluted with ice. But the cost of this is definitely more than the concentrate, but very, very milky. For those that do not like their latte to be very strong, this is perfect. And now for my 350 ml, more milk, more espresso shots in here, and let's give it a try. Third drink. I am very happy with this one. I'm happy with all of them. And what it is really, really creamy. And so what I'm saying is that if you haven't yet tried using my milk syrup for this recipe, do give it a try. So just as a reminder, if you do not have evaporated milk, you can also use half and half to replace. Try these recipes and let me know how they work for you. That's all I would like to share with you today. So now you can start selling bottled drinks in your cafe, home-based, or even just to serve at home. Very simple to make and absolutely amazing. If you have any questions about these recipes, do let me know, and I'll see you again for more of these video tutorials. In the meantime, click that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to check out my book, The Basic Barista. You will find over 500 recipes in that book. Details on how to order in the description box below. So stay tuned for more coffee and tea video tutorials. I'll see you again next time. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.